This symbol appears in one of the world's most popular anime. Millions of fans have seen it, shouted its name, and celebrated its power. But outside Japan, many people completely misunderstand what it really means. And that's just the beginning, because hidden inside a single Japanese word is a story that spans centuries. Today, we'll discover why one anime word can lead us through Buddhism, Japanese philosophy, and a completely different way of understanding strength.
Hey guys, I'm Haru.
And I'm Alex. I have a confession.
Oh?
I've watched Bleach for years, and I always thought Bankai just meant maximum power.
Honestly, that's exactly what most people outside Japan think. But Bleach rarely chooses words by accident. Japanese creators often choose kanji very carefully.
So, you're saying we should look at each character separately?
Exactly. Let's begin with the first one. This symbol has one of the most misunderstood histories in the world.
Wait, I think I know why people are confused. Doesn't that symbol look exactly like the Nazi symbol?
That's probably the #1 question people outside Japan ask. They may look similar at first glance, but they're not the same symbol. And they don't share the same history. The Buddhist Manji has existed for more than 2,000 years, long before World War II, long before modern Europe, and long before the Nazi Party even existed.
Wow, I honestly had no idea.
In Japan, you'll still see this symbol on maps today. It simply tells you, there's a Buddhist temple here.
So Japanese people don't immediately think about the war?
Exactly. Most Japanese people immediately think about Buddhism, temples, peace, and good fortune. So when Japanese readers first saw the word Bankai, many of them immediately felt a spiritual atmosphere.
That's fascinating. But there's still something I don't understand. Why combine this symbol with the character for release?
Now, we're finally getting to the heart of Bleach.
If Shikai already releases a Zanpakuto, why is there another level?
That's one of my favorite questions. Shikai is often translated as the first release. But notice something interesting. Even then, the sword still has secrets. Every Zanpakuto has its own spirit. It's not just a weapon. It's a reflection of its owner's soul.
So, Ichigo wasn't just training his sword. He was learning about himself.
Exactly. That's why Bankai can't simply be given. It has to be earned. Before Ichigo could change his sword, he first had to change himself.
Wait, that sounds less like a battle and more like philosophy.
You're starting to see why Japanese stories feel so different.
You know, something just occurred to me.
What's that?
Ichigo spends a lot of time fighting himself.
That's a very Japanese idea. Throughout Bleach, the greatest battles often happen inside the characters themselves. Ichigo doesn't simply learn stronger attacks. He learns who he really is.
So, Bankai isn't just unlocking a sword.
Exactly. It's also about unlocking yourself. In Bleach, your Zanpakuto reflects your soul. So understanding your sword means understanding yourself.
That makes every Bankai feel completely different now.
This idea also appears throughout Japanese culture. Notice something these traditions have in common. They all end with the same character, Dao.
Right. Kendo, Judo, Seido.
Dao literally means the way, but it isn't simply a road. It's a lifelong path of self-improvement. That's why many Japanese heroes become stronger, not by finding a better weapon, but by changing themselves.
So, Ichigo's greatest enemy wasn't always Aizen or Ulquiorra. Sometimes it was Ichigo himself.
Exactly. And that's one reason Bleach resonates with so many people.
So, after everything we've talked about, what does Bankai really mean?
The first character carries centuries of Buddhist tradition and symbolism. The second character means to release, to unlock, or to reveal. In Bleach, Bankai is the moment when a Soul Reaper reaches a complete understanding of their Zanpakuto. Whether Kubo Taito intentionally drew from every Buddhist idea is something only he could answer. But it's fascinating that the word he chose naturally echoes many themes found in Japanese culture.
I used to think Bankai meant maximum power. But now, I think it's really about becoming your true self.
And maybe that's why this single word has inspired anime fans around the world for more than 20 years. Here at Japanese Pop Culture Explained, we believe every word has a story, every symbol has a history, and every great anime can become a doorway to understanding Japan.
The more we explore, the more we discover that fiction and reality are often closer than we think.
Thank you for joining us today. See you in the next mystery.